welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my 30 days 30 book review series. And today's book is 10 minutes and 38 seconds in this strange world by Elif Shafak. So this book is basically Elif Shafak has worked on one concept which she read in a neuroscience paper, that once a person dies, they don't die immediately. For 10 minutes and 38 seconds their mind keeps working right after death. So she has taken this idea and she has constructed a beautiful universe set in Turkey around it, and main character has just been founded, and that is just on page 1. So when you find a murder mystery on page 1, you obviously get attracted, at least for me. So yeah, so that's on page 1. She slowly and steadily unveils the main 5 friends she has and her family background. Now she does not leave any stone unturned in explaining each person's theory. Now first half of the book is the 10 minutes 38 seconds, and now each chapter is a minute and some seconds. So each chapter starts with a distinctive smell, which is our main character protagonist recognizes or remembers. A smell, a touch, a feel, or a cloth, anything she cited somewhere. And then Elif Shafak works backwards to tell you what actually led to the remembrance of that smell, sight, touch for that protagonist. Even though from the outside it is just a story which is working on this concept of 10 minutes 38 seconds, but when you step into that world, you're literally standing at the epicenter and just observing the lives of these beautiful people. Shafak has done her best to include all types of communities in this book, and she has not only included different communities, different genders, she has also gone out and made sure that everything, like the major historical events which are taking place in the book, are actually true and accurate. So it makes it quite an interesting, curry of characters and historical events taking place. Feminism in this book, there is LGBTQ community represented very well in this book. There is historical events which have been written down beautifully, because if I would have gone out and read them on Wikipedia, I would have gotten bored, but she has explained them so well. And yeah, I'm a fan of Shafak's writing, so maybe I'm a little biased, but I loved this book, and the twists and turns and surprises are really good as well. I heard the audiobook of this book, and I'm really bad at listening to audiobooks, but this one I heard at a stretch, like in bulk, in chunks, and it was so good. I did not want to keep it down. When I was hearing the audiobook, I was so sure there won't be anything which I won't like about this book, but sadly there was. So the finale of this book, as I might say, is a little over the top, way more melodramatic, and that just goes, it goes a lot into fiction than reality. Like before that finale, like just one step before that finale, till that time the book was so realistic, talking about real life issues, talking about things which are necessary in today's time. But that last part, really, you want to bang with the last part, and it was very melodramatic for me. I did not enjoy it. The book is beautiful. It talks about things which are very important. It keeps you hooked, and it has some great historical events, it has some great writing, some amazing characters. So I give this book a 4 out of 5 stars. Barring the ending of the book, I love this book, so I would definitely recommend it. Bye.